Well, thanks to Sky for that very powerful song and the wonderful video that the organizers put together. I think it summarizes the spirit of not just what our Paralympians and all our para-athletes are capable of, but it also says something that we all aspire to as Singaporeans, all of us. Well, Minister Masagos, Mr. Eric Chua, Dr. Teo Ko Siok Myang, thank you for your wonderful speeches, by the way, both Minister Masagos and Siok Myang, which makes it a bit easier for me to keep my speech short. But everyone who's here, the volunteers, the donors, the deputy head of the French embassy in Singapore, and most important, the para-athletes who are here with us. Thank you for having me with you this afternoon. The Paralympic Fiesta is a celebration, but it's also an eye-opener for all of us. We celebrate the mental strength and the sporting excellence of our Paralympians, past and present. We also celebrate the many more differently able Singaporeans who are stretching the limits of what they're capable of achieving. Many more differently able Singaporeans. And more than celebrating their courage and achievement, this is also a broader opportunity for all of us to recognize and believe in each other, to believe in what Singaporeans of many different abilities are capable of achieving. It's an opportunity for us to take forward that broader culture of respect. And there is a way in which respect and belief in each other is empowering. It helps us believe even more in ourselves, believe even more in what we ourselves are capable of. And it especially helps those who face a disadvantage to believe more in themselves. As our Paralympian swimming hero, Teresa Goh, said some years ago, and I quote her, "Once the training and hard work was done, the blood, sweat and tears shed, it was all down to belief. Thank you for believing in me so much that I believe too. Thank you for believing in me so much that I believe too." Unquote. And that's why this is empowering, this virtuous cycle of inspiration that we create. By respecting what we each do, by believing in every ability and contribution, we help everyone believe even more in themselves and to inspire us all even more. One more thing I want to say about shifting our mindsets. It helps us all to recognize that persons with disabilities do not have lives which are simply defined by a disability. They have broader interests and aspirations, like all of us. They want to live life to the fullest and to contribute in many ways. And they often put more effort than others into living life fully. We see that amongst our Paralympians themselves. Parachuter Daniel Chan, who's here, spends hours in the shooting range 6 times a week. But he's also an avid player of Go, Wei Chi, the board game, and in fact he runs a Go Academy. There may be a connection, I suppose, because both Wei Chi and shooting require a calm and steady mind. Likewise, para-swimmer To Wei Sung, who's also here with us. He's been winning goals in both the ASEAN and Asian para games. He puts in immense training, both here and abroad. Yet Wei Sung is also a magazine editor and essay writer, a jazz bass player, besides studying at NUS. Quite remarkable. Finally, to all our para-athlete stars who will be pursuing their dreams in Paris later this year. Pinsiu, Wei Sung, Sophie, who's also here with us in swimming, Nur Shahida Alim, who's with us as well in archery, Daniel in shooting, Laurentia, Gemma Fu, Hilary Su in the equestrian games, and those who might qualify soon, as Sok Mayang said. Our hopes are with you. Keep flying our flag high and keep inspiring all of us. And a big thank you to all of you, our para-athletes, those who have worked tirelessly in the Singapore National Paralympic Council, the government, the volunteers here at Our Tampines Hub, the donors, and all the stakeholders involved in organizing this wonderful fiesta. Thank you, and thank you too for your commitment to promoting inclusivity and empowerment through sport. Thank you very much.